Guys, welcome back to the channel. Part 2 of the Mitsubishi Triton shock absorber exchange or removal and fitting new ones. Previous video, leave a link down below. You can follow that or just go through my channel. I've done the rear shocks, half-an-hour job, replaced both of them. Super easy, basic tools. Well, only tool you need really is a 14mm spanner or socket and a ratchet, and you're done. Second part today, there we go, Mitsubishi Triton. If you have a similar one or the MLs, I think they're all the same up to 2015. So this one's a 2008, 28 model. ML, this is the GLS 3.2, blacked out by yours truly. And like the rear shocks, these are still OEM, so they've been in here 11 years, 350,000 Ks. Out she comes. Because of this rusty nut, I can't, this last part is just supposed to come off without the little one, because obviously it's getting in the way now, but it was so rusty, this don't work, and if you just turn it by itself, it turns on the inside. So I'm just going to use a pair of vice grips on the chrome shaft of this old shock absorber, because it's damaged anyway, it's worn out, so I'm not too fussed about it. Right, nut off, big washer, same position, and then this whole assembly should now just slide off once I remove my vice grips. Keep your hand on this, and this will go same position, and that's good. And there's the old shock. Give it a bit of a test anyway. Also not very good if you guys can see this dirt line here and how long it takes to extend. So yeah, time for new ones. Alright, there's a new one, and as you can see, wow, look at that speed, perfect. Don't want to damage this too much. Before I do anything else, I'm first just going to clean up the spare parts. I don't want to, it's all dirty, I'm not going to put them back dirty. Alright guys, cleaned it up a little bit, and clean up the coil spring as well, so it just looks a bit better. Now, assembly will just basically be, as you can see, there's a notch or a groove. They all line up together, so make sure that when you do that. And then this one we actually got all new hardware for it. Let's have a look what we have. New nut, new washer, and hardware for here. So I'll just assemble all of that. Bush goes in, make sure it's flush, and then this one goes on the top. And see if you guys can see, and that's perfect. It's even come with a new dust boot. Slide that in here as well. There's my other soft jaw, but we'll just use that in the meantime. Not too tight so you squash this part, but just tight enough so you can just get your wrenches in. go. That part a bit of a clean up, and this one's ready to go back in. Make sure this faces inward, and to make sure it goes easy, align the top bolt. Right guys, 3 14mm bolts on the top, torqued up, coming down, torqued up, tightened up, torqued, coming down. On the back side of this was a plate that holds the airline, 2 bolts tightened up. That little plate I was showing you guys to remove from the old shock. It's not fitted on the back of the old shock, bolt on, and then bottom shock strut mounting bolt tightened up, and that is it. Shock strut done. Takes a bit longer than the other one. I would say maybe an hour and a half first time that I'm doing this, so it was a bit of mucking around, but I'm sure that the second one will go quicker. Battery is almost flat, so I'll put this on charge. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record the second one, but it will basically be exactly the same. Next item on the line is just put this wheel back on, and I won't jack it down, and I'll still leave it on the safety stance as I'm going to do the second half or the second shock absorber now. But that's it, job done, and I'll see you guys